Hi, and welcome back to Cooking Time with Tammy. Cooking Time with Tammy, woo! Okay, so today we are going to make lasagna. And I am gonna have a few more ingredients that I'm gonna be putting together just because I'm making multiple lasagnas. I'm going to freeze them because, you know, we're on break right now, so why not go ahead and do some freezer meals? So the first thing you're going to need is your sauce. I made homemade sauce, but you can use jarred sauce if you want. You can add meat to it or not. You can add some veggies to it. Really whatever you want for your sauce. And then you will need Parmesan cheese. I believe I said 1/4 cup on your recipe. I'm going to be putting in a full cup. And you need about 6 ounces of ricotta cheese. So about half-ish of this. A little more cheese, never hurt anybody. And you'll also need some parsley. So about 1/4 teaspoon of parsley. That's what you'll put in. You will need some shredded mozzarella cheese. And go ahead and get the oven ready lasagna noodles. Just so much easier to do. My suggestion was an 8-by-inch square pan because the lasagna noodles are supposed to fit perfectly in this, but we'll see if that really happens or not. So the first thing I'm going to do is just grease my pan a little bit. If you have some spray pan, then you can spray a little Pam in it instead. Just gonna put a tad of olive oil down. Use my paper towel, just rub it around. There, great. So now my pan is prepared and ready to go. So next, I'm going to dump in all of the ricotta. So you'll see in my pan, there's a few extra things. I put some basil and some garlic powder in there just because I like basil and garlic powder whenever I cook. Empty your container out here. Oh yeah, don't forget to wash your hands. I forget that every week, but I did put it on the direction, so you're Gucci. And also make sure you recycle. Save our planet. Now for the Parmesan cheese, I'm just gonna open it up. It's a little bit easier to pour in. So I'm doing a full cup because I'm making multiple lasagnas, so you're just gonna do a 1/2 cup, or 1/4 cup of this, sorry. And just a little more for good measure, because why not? All right, the next step is to put in your parsley flakes. You'll do about 1/4 teaspoon. I'm doing a full teaspoon. Personally, I don't think parsley tastes like much, but maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm just gonna stir this up. Dance, put on a little retro music and dance to it if you want. Okay. Also, just make sure when you're cooking, you have all of your ingredients out and ready to go. Pre-measured, always best. Okay, so now while I have this all ready to go, I'm going to preheat the oven. So to preheat your oven, you press bake. And it's already on 350, so I'm just going to press start. Okay, so now I can be preheating while I'm getting my lasagna assembled. So, first thing you're going to do is put a spoonful or 2 of sauce on the bottom. And just remember, if you can't do every part of this task, of this job, you can do a few parts. Just break down the task to your ability level. Making homemade sauce isn't for you, so make homemade sauce. Measuring isn't your thing, have somebody help you measure everything out and you can just dump it all in. Okay, so now I'm going to get, poop. So they're a little long, but that's okay. So just break it in half. The dogs will be happy after I'm done with this. Now we're just kind of gonna fill it in here. I think I got the wrong ones from when I did my Giant Eagle order. They sent me the wrong ones. I believe I asked for the Barilla. So much easier if you get the 8-inch lasagna noodles, obviously. There. All right. So now I've got that done. So in the directions, it says to put sauce on and then put some dollops of the ricotta cheese mixture. I'm going to do it the opposite way because I don't think that makes much sense and this is much easier to do. So just gonna take a few little dollops. It's not super sticky. Put 3 on each noodle. Okay. Now you're gonna sprinkle. This is not really measured, so sprinkle it on as so. I think that looks good. And I actually usually mix my mozzarella in with the ricotta mixture, but this recipe said not to do that, so gotta give it a try. I top it off with some more of your yummy sauce. Yeah. There's not going to be very many layers in this lasagna. So here, let me put my fingers off here. Okay. Alright, on to noodles. So I'm going to do mine the opposite way now. So the other ones I do it this way, and bring them this way. And all these little leftover pieces, you can just throw those in there too. They'll cook up fine. So yeah, so the other noodles, if you get the right ones, I think it's the Barilla ones that I had originally ordered. They must have been out. They're just like too thick. Pieces of lasagna noodles, and you're just gonna pop them right in. So much easier than having to break it apart. But whatever, it does just fine. Okay, I'm gonna add some more ricotta cheese. Please. There we go. So delicious. Put a little more on here, I guess. Let's see. There you go. And some more mozzarella. Oh yeah. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit another layer onto this. I'm not loving these pans, honestly, but I think I'd rather have thicker ones, but that's okay too. There. Alright, so now I'm just going to top this off with some sauce. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fit any more noodles in there. I think I might actually try to find some more square pans that are a little bit thicker. But these are Dollar Tree, so get what you pay for, people. Get what you pay for. Okay, and I'm just gonna top it off with a little more mozzarella cheese. And foil. I'm just going to cover it with foil. You will want to do this too. So that the mozzarella cheese doesn't really stick on top, we're just going to tent it a little bit. So it's kind of, maybe see from this side here, just like tent it up a little. There. And just to make sure this doesn't leak out on top, I'm going to use a pan here. Put the lasagna on. Okay. So I'm going to put it in the oven. Perfect timing, it just finished preheating. Do it for 45 minutes. All right, so set your timer. I will see you in 45 minutes. All right, so our timer went off. It's been 45 minutes. I'm gonna take the lid off and reset the timer for another 15 minutes. And let the cheese get nice and yummy and brown and melty on top. See you in 15 minutes. All right, so our timer went off. In another 15 minutes. I've missed you. Very carefully, take your delicious lasagna out of the oven. And now it is ready to serve. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time on Cooking Time with Tammy. Cooking Time with Tammy. Woo, woo.